All right, Sagittarius. Here's the energy coming through. Nice. So the Ace of Swords. This is all about the clarity of thought. You are clear on what it is that you want. And the Ace also suggests a new opportunity opening up for you. And in the past, strength. Nice. So you're pulling some serious inner strength right now. And I think it'll help you out greatly with this opportunity coming through. So not only are you strong, but you are very clear on what it is that you want. In the present, wow. So the Fool. The Fool is the clean soul. This is the newly reincarnated soul. He is getting ready to take that leap of faith and take that journey through life. So I feel like some of you that have this opportunity opening up here are going into it clean. No preconceived notions of nothing. You're just getting ready to take that leap and go for this. And you're super strong. In the future, so the Page of Pentacles, this is a very dependent person, and he is looking at that pentacle going, what can I do to make this grow? So this is messages coming through to put in some hard work. And definitely here, remember that you need to make time to play as well. So you're getting ready to take this leap of faith with this new opportunity coming through. And the page is like giving you the backbone to put in the work that needs to be done, which is not a problem for you because you're super strong right now. The best path to follow. The Chariot. The Chariot is all about using your willpower to control those sphinxes in front of you and choosing a path. Now, in the Chariot, karma comes into action here. You will reap what you sow. So if you feel like you're being pulled in two different directions, remember the clarity of thought here and your power to control which path you're going down. But I'm not seeing anything in here that suggests that you're going down a bad path. I think you guys are headed in a direction that's really beautiful. There's definitely messages coming through for something new. There may be some hard work that has to be put in, but you're getting ready to go ahead and do it, and you're super strong, and the Chariot is just saying to be clear. Be clear on the path that you choose. The influences around you. Wow. My goodness. So Judgment. Judgment is all about hearing the call and rising up and reviewing your past with joy rather than regret. And this is also about making amends for the past as well. So I feel like, in your environment with the Chariot right here, it's like saying that you're making the right choice and you're very clear on what it is that you want. And it's like Judgment is almost backing this up. There may be a decision here too on which path to choose. But regardless, Judgment is like, you're okay. And here, I always say this, be careful about judging yourself too harshly or others. You don't want to do that. But honestly, I feel like you guys have got something really powerful going on here. And clearly you're going to choose the right path. And Judgment is saying you're doing the right thing. Your hopes and your fears. So the King of Swords is a very fair and diplomatic ruler and a strong thinker. But on the flip side, this is somebody that can be abusive and maybe a little bit emotionally detached. And this could represent an air sign. So, looking at this, I feel like there may be a fear of being too emotionally detached and maybe thinking too harshly. And I would say that as a hope, I would hope that you're taking in the positive energy of the King of Swords. Being that strong, clear thinker. Having all the information before you make a decision. So, and with Judgment underneath, I really think that it's important that before you take this leap of faith and this new opportunity here, that you need to be really, really clear on what it is that you're going to do, especially with the Chariot and the best path to follow. I wouldn't make any decisions until you have all the available information first. But regardless, pulling inner strength, I think you guys are going to be just fine. And your outcome, wow. Yeah, so once again, I think you guys are doing just fine. So the Magician, this is a really powerful card. You're realizing your ability to create what it is that you want in your life through the power of your thoughts. So the Magician, when you look at him, he has the sign of infinity above his head. He has all the suits on his work table, and he is pointing to the heavens and the earth, as above, so below. So here is this opportunity, and you're so clear on what it is that you want. And you're just so ready to go for it. You have some super strength, and then the page is giving you that backbone to put in the work that's needed. And I think with the Chariot, if you feel like you're being pulled in two different directions, just remember that you are super strong. You can control which path you're going down. And Judgment, I think, is backing that up in the fact that you are going down the right path. And the Magician is suggesting that whatever it is that you're getting ready to create in your life is going to be really big, 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 big. I really like this read for Sagittarius. You guys are showing some serious self-control over your thoughts right now. And you guys are such wise thinkers. And on top of all that, you have something really big going on. And you're getting ready to take an amazing journey. And you are pulling some super strength. But here, remember to make time for play as well. So the Two of Swords is like blinding yourself to a situation and not being able to make a clear decision. This is where you need to get clarity of your thought and make a decision. And when you do, you need to act immediately. You cannot hesitate. And in the past, so the Six of Wands is the victory card. This is celebrating and being applauded for the work that you've done. And with that coming through from the past, I'm hoping that this continues on the right track and you're not blinding yourself to something else that's going on. And in the present, so the King of Wands. The King of Wands is looked at as specifically Sagittarius. So because this is your reading, I feel like this is you. This is your energy. You are passionate, you are driven, you are looking to the horizon, and it's perfect. It's perfect. And with victory on top of that, I'm hoping that this is not going to be a situation where you made a poor decision, more of you using your God-given knowledge to make the right decision. Because, again, you have victory on top. So it's like something good is going on, but it's like, don't blind yourself to things that may be going on around you. Future conditions. Ugh. The Ten of Swords is all about being released from a harmful relationship, an arrangement, an agreement, whatever the situation is, it is done. It is done and it's over with. It may be abrupt, there may be some pain, but it is over. And with that too there, I worry that you are blinding yourself to the ending of a situation. And clearly, whatever it is, it needs to be done with. I worry here, I worry. The best path to follow. Wow, so the Queen of Cups is a very open and emotionally intuitive person. This is someone who is empathetic almost to a fault. And with the best path to follow, I would say that, it would mean to be emotionally open, but on the other hand, because of this being a court card and you have a king and a queen, this could suggest a relationship with a water sign. And, if this is a person that's involved, being the best path to follow, it's almost like, maybe this person is going to come through and help you, especially with this going on. And don't blind yourself to it. The influences around you. Yeah, see? Okay, so the Knight of Cups to me, especially with this being in your environment, is like the messenger of love and romance. And, with these two next to each other, I have to wonder if maybe some of you don't have a water sign around you that, may be having feelings for you. And I wonder if you are blinding yourself to that, especially with this 10 right here, because it's like, no, you're done. Whatever this is here, it's done and it's over with, but, this is your best path to follow. And here are these messages of love and romance. Your hopes and your fears. Yeah, wow. You guys, man, oh man. So I really feel like, with the Knight of Swords showing up in your hopes and your fears, that it's like maybe you're afraid that you're going to be charging in. And I don't mean to be mean when I say this, but, the Knight of Swords is charging in arrogantly, and that isn't you at all. That is not who you are at all. But more, I guess, charging in without having all the available information. Like, I feel like, and as a hope though, I would hope that, because the Knight of Swords, he is charging through and he has a pure message, but he may be delivering it harshly. And you've got these two messengers here. And it's like, maybe you need to be active and charge forward and not worry about the obstacles in your path. But it's still, with that Two of Swords, it's like you're blinding yourself to the situation and unable to make a clear decision. And here you have this in your best path to follow and in your environment. Your outcome. Yeah, see? Wow. Okay. So clearly here, you guys need to stop thinking so damn much. Because I feel like there is definitely this opportunity for you to have emotional fulfillment and love in your life. And here it is. And this could be a water sign, somebody who's emotionally intuitive. And in your environment are these messages of romance, and with the Knight of Swords, don't just go leaping and galloping into this, right? If you need to take a moment to make a clear decision, you should, because, with this 10 here, it's like you're blocking yourself from it, because, here you're saying, no, it's over and it's done with, but clearly it's not. It is not over. Whatever is going on here, where there is this opportunity for love and emotional fulfillment with what could be a water sign, is not over. It is not over. And if you are thinking that way, you need to open your eyes. Because the Ace of Cups, to me, is all about love. It's love, it's creativity, new opportunities for romance in your life, or even re-strengthening the bond that you may already have with somebody in your life. But stop thinking so much. Stop it. Don't do that. Because here you have a beautiful, beautiful opportunity. I think with the Knight of Swords, there's two ways to look at this with your hopes and your fears. Your hope would be that you are brave and you are taking on the challenge. And as a fear, maybe you're rushing in too quickly, being too hasty. But I really feel like you need to stop thinking so much. And I do feel like there are messages coming through that have to do with somebody in your life that is wanting to bring emotional fulfillment into your life. So with the Two of Swords, take the blindfold off, stop thinking so much, and maybe, just maybe, it's not the end.